Okay, go for a little ride today. Oh, not a little ride, same stupid ride I always take. But it's been raining. As you can see, there's a little bit of wetness around and pretty cloudy. But right now it's like 20% chance of rain, so I thought I'll chance it. Yeah. Well, I guess if you want a little bit of a conversation, I can let y'all know the future. If you want to know the future. Now, if you don't want to know the future, turn this video off now. I'll give you a few seconds to do that, and you won't have to hear what the future holds. Go ahead. But I can see in the not too far distant future, the year is 2016. Another milestone, I guess, or a record, or whatever you want to call it, has been broken. Despite the fact that a person can run for president twice, Barack Obama takes it upon himself to change that law to where a person can run for president as many times as they want, as long as they're voted on. Which the last two elections that he was in was rip-off votes. He really shouldn't be there. But anyway, that's what he's going to do just before 2016. So then he's going to hold the record of the first black man to hold office. Yay! Going down in history for that. He's going to go down in history for the first person to go 3 terms. Yay! And he's also going down in history as the first non-American to become a president for 3 frickin' terms. And once he gets in, which he will, all towns, all cities, all places, everywhere, there will be loudspeakers put into every town, everywhere, all over the United States. That way, at 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll hear a little siren go off. All of America will hear the little siren go off at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then, after the little siren goes off, to make sure that we're all up and we're all alert and ready to start our day, he will then start playing our brand new national anthem. And it goes something like this. You know, it's the same kind of music that you hear at Baghdad when we was over there bombing them. But we get to hear that same Muslim chanting crap every morning at 6 o'clock. So hurry and buy your little rug you can put down and bow to the east or whatever the heck they do. Because that's what's going to happen in 2016. What the heck? I've never seen this much traffic on this road before. We are like 2 blocks from the light. Holy cow. Has this place turned into a big metropolis or not? Look at this. People are turning left because they cannot stand waiting for this light. Of course, it's easy and simple to realize what's going on. You got about 100 people out there deciding that they want to make a left turn. And if you want to make a left turn, you got to wait your turn. Oh, the cops are here. Something's going on. I seen an ambulance, but I figured he was just in the line. But the policeman's here, so something's going on. Must be a wreck or something. We'll see. Oh, look, he's waving at everybody. Boy, he's an impotent person. Standing there waving. Why don't he just get the heck out of the way and let people go through the light? Look at this. We got a line of traffic down this way, too. Wow, we are a metropolis now. Thank you, Mr. Policeman, for standing out in the road directing traffic instead of letting the traffic light do it. We have a complete jam up. Idiots. I didn't see no accident. I didn't see nothing. Looks to me like a bunch of people and a bunch of cars just trying to get from point A to point B. There might have been an accident or something, but Mr. Policeman's out there. I think he's directing the traffic. And as you can see, he's causing more of a catastrophe than anything. But that's our police department here. You know, I seen one of them cars I haven't seen for a long time, but I seen one today. That's what I love about these mail people. They don't shut this hard, and it stays open, which is pretty bad when the weather's rainy like today. Okay, what's this? VA. That's nothing. It's just trash today. Okay. I got to park this thing. Well, I'm looking on the porch and I don't see nothing, Keith. Again. I guess Keith had a oh, excuse me. Keith had a package that's supposed to be delivered here. And usually every day I run by and check. And so far, I don't see it anywhere. So, I figure either the package has been totally misplaced and lost by our fine postal service, or they brought it, and I'd say that someone else evidently thought it was theirs, and they took it. That would be make more sense to me than our fine postal service losing it. Make more sense that someone's seen the package delivered and decided, that must be mine. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? It's not supposed to rain, I hope. Not supposed to rain the rest of the day, really. But tomorrow, I gotta work again, like always. But hoping I don't have to work this coming Sunday again. But anyway, I think I might get up there tomorrow and mow that grass again. The last month or so we've been doing it like every 2 weeks, but it still looks awful ragged. And tomorrow would be a real good chance for me to mow it where I can see what I'm doing. Usually on the weekends that Keith and them, oh my land, look at that. The weekends that Keith and them are up at the clubhouse, his boy Keaton likes to ride his mini bike in the yard, which I have no problem with it. But when I'm mowing, my eyes aren't that good at seeing anyway. So I'm trying to follow the little wheel marks that the wheels make on the mower. And for some reason he likes to wait for me to get close and then drive past me on his mini bike. And all that does is makes more tracks in the grass, packs it down, where I see absolutely nothing. And it's like, oh, come on. Can you ride where I've already mowed? I'm not trying to see a wee little thin line. But, that's a kid. I just keep going, and hopefully I get it all. If I don't, then I get it the next time, maybe. But, yeah. Oh, this year our town has decided they do not have the money anymore to get rid of people's leaves. And you can't burn the leaves anymore. You're not allowed to take them out and burn them in your garden or in the back or wherever. You're not allowed to burn leaves. It's against the law. You cannot burn leaves. But yeah, when they come up with that law where you can't burn your leaves, I guess a few people didn't like the smell of burning leaves, which I figure that person just being a pain in the butt and a complainer. But anyway, they made a law where you can't burn your leaves and stuff. Of course, then what your trash and everything else. But I can see the trash part, because a lot of people, take old dirty diapers and everything out and throw it in the trash and burn them. And they really do stink. See, again, the police are up here. This light's green. And if they just let the light do its job, everybody'd be through and out of here. But they let one side build up to almost, tremendously long. Then they decide, okay, let's let these people go next. And they're just screwing everything up. So what the police need to do is get in their little stinking little car and drive away. Because they're idiots. But anyway, as I was saying about the leaves, they won't pick them up no more. So they put it in the paper and stuff, said, we can't afford to pick up your leaves anymore, so we suggest that you bag them. Now, why would anybody bag them? Most of people's trash collectors, they won't pick up bagged grass or bagged leaves, stuff like that. They said, that's not their job. They just want to pick up your refuge, your trash. They said they're not out there to pick up lawn cleaning junk. So now you got a bunch of bagged leaves. What are you supposed to do with them? I suggest that everybody just bag their leaves like they say, and then maybe go over to the street department and throw them by the building. I mean, they'll figure out what to do with them. What are they going to do? Take DNA sample off the leaves, find out what tree they came of, and put you in jail? Oh, well. Well, it looks to me like that side over there is allowed to go through a red light. But we're still sitting here, so that means we got an idiot that wants to turn left. Now the light's green. May we go? No. Someone up there wants to turn left, and the police is just too ignorant to see, hey, I let this one guy go, all this other traffic would leave and go through. But no, no, not our town police. They are so stupid and ignorant. They know nothing. Nothing. I mean, let the guy that wants to turn left go, and then look at the line of traffic to continue to go. But no, they just look at him like, no, no, no. Well, you got a long ranting video, so at least that's something for you. Because it might be a couple days before I get out of here. I'm actually putting it in neutral now because I'm getting tired of holding the clutch. Well, I'd turn the camera off, but then you guys wouldn't be able to see just how stupid these police are to how long a person has to sit, because they ain't smart enough just to let the light do its job. I mean, if the light's doing its job, you got like 2 or 3 minutes cars can go. Of course, you got that Mr. I want to turn left. But hopefully once the light changes, he's out there where he can go and get out of the way. Mr. Policeman standing up there wandering around, scratching his butt, going, oh man, where'd all this traffic come from? Came from you, you dipwad. Get off the street. What the heck, is Obama coming through town or something? I'd hope not. I hope he never comes to this town. That'd be too much of a temptation. My fan on my bike just came on. I'll shut her off. Yeah. You guys have stupid, ignorant police like this where you guys live? I mean, when the lights go out, the traffic lights, they take and put stop signs in the middle of the road. Everybody stops just like a four-way and goes. And never have I seen this much traffic all jammed up with stop signs, making it a four-way stop. And the only reason it's all jammed up like this has got to be because that dippy policeman up there don't know what he's doing. So he's letting everybody go. They're going through red lights. Let them go. We'll get this cleared up. I'll do it. I'm a police. He's going to be here for the rest of his life because he's too ignorant to understand how traffic should move. And looks to me like they're just letting everybody go one direction. And that guy that's out in front that wants to turn left, he'll wait and let someone else do it. I watched the people come from my left across the bridge. They went across. Yeah, I know. People honking their horns now. And then after he let the people across on the left go, he let the people straight across from us go. And now he's letting the people on the right go. So maybe we get to go over here next. I don't know. No, he's walking across the street. No, he's going to let the people on the left side go now. I tell you. At least everybody knows how stupid small town Newcomerstown operates. Yeah, look at him. He's out there just as proud as can be in his little uniform. Looks like we're going to move. There, he's going to let that truck make a left. If he had done that before, maybe both sides. Oh, look at everybody wants to turn left. People crazy or what? What the heck is left? But there's someone that's going to go right. He might as well go. Wait for Mr. Policeman, you're never going to go. Look at that. This guy's turning left too. I don't want to go left. He tells me to go left. I'm going to give him the finger. See? Absolutely nothing going on here or anything. There's just one policeman who thinks he can direct traffic, who is causing the biggest traffic jam that I've ever seen in Newcomerstown. Now, I've lived here for 57 years, and never has there been a traffic jam like that. Thank you to our intelligent policemen. Look at this road. There's hardly nobody on it. This is the way the road is every day of the week. I mean, all the time. Now, how in the world could one ignorant policeman, get all that traffic at that one place, all backed up and jumped up like that? That is one dumb cop, I'll tell you. And believe it or not, that is probably all of our police department. They're probably all the same. I doubt if any of them can direct traffic. They can't direct their own lives. How can they direct traffic and direct other people? I guess they're here to protect and serve. Well, they sure aren't protecting anybody, but they're serving to make a lot of people pissed. Excuse me. I've got a heck of a cold I've been fighting. And I'll continue fighting it until I win. Well, we made it through there. I don't know how long this video is. If the camera continued to run the whole entire time, I bet you we're looking at 4 or 5 hours to put this up. And that's using Magic Movie or Movie Magics, whatever it is. Because usually, like the video I put up yesterday, took 12 minutes. And what is it? 5-minute video? So double the time. A little more than double. So, I'd say if the camera is still on and I'm still talking to you, which I do not know, number one, you're probably all asleep, so wake up! Yeah, time to get up, because the video's almost over, and I'm almost home. But we had a pleasant little ride, didn't we? Ooh, rising sun. So, I can Antarctica. Last night, my wife and one girl was going to go to China Star to get something to eat. They happened to decide to go right after I've already ate a bunch of spaghetti and meatballs I made up. And I thought, well, I'm kind of stuffed now. I had 2 big plates of spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread and everything. I said, well, yeah, I'd like to have something. And she said, what's that? And I said, ask them if I can get a half an order of a poo-poo plate. Because your poo-poo plate comes in 2 containers. And each container has 1 of each item in it. So in other words, you get 2 of the items, but 2 containers, and it's a lot of food for $7. So I said, I can't eat 2 big containers of that much food. I'm not that hungry. I said, just, and I don't like sticking it in the microwave and nuking it, because then usually it just makes it chewy. Yuck. So anyway, I said, just go ahead and see if they'll make me a half order poo-poo plate. And the wife said she asked them if she could get a half-order poo-poo plate. And the people looked at her like she was crazy, going, no, no half-order poo-poo plate. You order all poo-poo plate. And she says, no, I just want to know if I can get a half-order poo-poo plate. I thought, man, I'd like to have been there and listen to this conversation about the poo-poo plate. Actually, that's probably what I should have done this time. I haven't ate yet. I'll have to look for something. But I probably should have just took the other way home, stopped at the China Star, got me a poo-poo plate. Oh, don't need to take the key out of the motorcycle here. It's locked up. Okay, we're home now, and you can hear by the dogs are barking away. Just a barking, barking, bark. So I'll take this in and see how much was on it and how much went up and all that stuff.